Hey, what's happening here? Zach, welcome back to the channel. So we've got some new information from SHIB Token, the official Twitter account for SHIB. We are proud to welcome William Volk to the Shiba Inu Games, and Shytoshis are a big piece of this as well. Of course, the AAA Games studio. Who is William Volk? We're going to get into that in this video. We're also going to get into Shytoshi's latest Medium update, and that's where we're going to start. So the future of gaming is SHIB. This just came out very short time ago, and it says victorious warriors win first and then go to war, while defeated warriors go to war first and then seek to win. Little quote there to start for Shytoshi up top here, and it says, Ryoshi would often tell me to zoom out back when SHIB had more zeros than I have in my bank account. So for months, while working on various aspects of what has grown into the greatest meme token of all time, I've continually tried to zoom out. What is SHIB becoming? This is the question he asks. How can SHIB grow into more than anyone expects? I think we've already exceeded expectations, but of course, how do all of these aspects fit together is a big question as well. Well, after lots of thinking outside the box, discussions, and just hours of staring into space, swimming in the depths of what could be, I get it. Now, I won't be able to go into exact details at this time about what we are building, but if you listen to our other content, our many other YouTubers who post about the future of SHIB, you already have a basic idea. Interesting. Regardless, this article will begin to diffuse the smoke around what SHIB 2022 will be and enlighten those who are interested. For this Medium article, let's focus on gaming. The only way to create a seven-figure game that is worthy of 1 million friendships is to find a perfectly fitting AAA studio and build it with them. So, they've found one that is a perfect fit and are finalizing the paperwork now. To let you know that this is real, we are now under a mutual NDA, non-disclosure agreement. This NDA is vital to us having competitive advantage over all other gaming, metaverse, and NFT system clones that will pop up the moment I hit send. Okay, more on the metaverse here in a little bit. However, landing a great AAA game studio that has worked with the likes of Disney and Warner Brothers isn't enough. To manage making a game from concept to completion requires dedication, experience, connections, and wisdom that only a few people can provide. So, if we scroll down here, William David Volk enters the equation. So, happy to announce that the consultant who's going to be working on this is William David Volk. He'll be working and taking the lead for Shiba Inu Games' version of the Shytoshi game, and his background is stellar, okay? Will has seen the vision in full and knows the AAA studio, so I'm actually excited to share his quote on working with us on this unique project. I am honored to be working with an amazing team on what will become one of the most significant games of all time. That's huge in my humble opinion, because you have to remember that William is no ordinary game developer here. He's a true visionary with decades of top-notch, high-quality experience on the corporate side of things. He was the VP of Technology at Activision, which is a huge company in gaming, and also on the independent side, having run his own game studio as well. Just for reference here, he also shares credit for the first iPhone game ever released. That's how much experience here William David Volk has. So, he has a number of years on his resume in the mobile gaming aspect of things as well. So he's also under NDA, so don't try to pinging him for any more information. We simply can't talk about it right now. Okay, so while Shiba Inu is a decentralized community, Shiba Inu Games is focused on working with amazing consultants and contractors to build an incredible first version of the Shytoshi game. This game will be primarily for mobile, and that's kind of what we, got a hint of last night when Shytoshi put out the tweet. However, this is a good thing because it allows us to take some of our prized assets and make them defensible. Okay, so what about the blockchain, you ask? Well, this is going to provide unique opportunities within the Shiba Inu ecosystem with SHIB, Leash, and Bone. While Shiba Inu Games remains completely separate from this activity, the revenue gained from Shiba Inu Games in-app purchases will provide opportunities for SHIB and Leash burns as well. Truly a win-win. Excuse me, and this is just a teaser of what we have planned. Therefore, this unusual but progressive friendship is another great example of why Shiba Inu is positioned to take over the gaming landscape in 2022. Okay, so he has a little bit to say on the metaverse here as well. So let's see here. When Metaverse for SHIB, the question that's always asked. Well, I've mentioned before this concept of an Oshaverse, the Shiba Inu core devs CD have been discussing for weeks the best way to implement this concept on Shibarium, and of course, it is already in the works. However, I believe for a metaverse to be more than a bent infinity symbol and way to extract your data, it must provide real value to users, and to do so requires a certain foundation that is built prior to the release of the actual technology. So the decentralized Shytoshi game, incubator, and much more that won't become evident until the near future. It is the combination of these elements when combined with Ethereum as the core that will ensure the magic of the successful new Shiba universe, unrivaled by absolutely any token or any corporation. Okay, so also, pay attention to scam alerts out there. First and foremost, there are scams. There are people trying to be, pretending to be me. I will never contact you via WhatsApp. I'll never try to, get you into a message or whatever. It irritates the hell out of me that it actually happens, but it does. Just know I'll never try to contact you. And then also, there's a scam going on here. The newest is Shiba Swap scam on Android and or iOS. It's not made by them, and we don't know who made it, so apparently it's an app you can download. Stay away from all of that stuff. The only way to go to Shiba Swap is the official website on the internet, and that's it. All right, so last but not least, created a video about this a little bit earlier this afternoon, but NewEgg, that's right, SHIB is payment. The Cyber Monday, make sure you shop at the website that supports SHIB by accepting SHIB as payment. That's NewEgg, and that will go into effect very, very soon. This is a great fit. Many in the crypto world respect and use NewEgg for purchases and prefer them over something like, say, Best Buy. Now with this new friend SHIB, this Cyber Monday, you can actually use your SHIB for a purchase. So there you go. Again, here's William Volk's full resume if you want to check it out. He is on board, and this is a big find for Shytoshi and the dev team as they look to integrate this new game into the Shiba Inu ecosystem. Can't wait to see how this all plays out and where we go from here. A couple things just to highlight here. In 1995, that's how long Mr. Volk has been doing this thing, he co-founded Agus Development, where he authored the Mac Adventure, the Pyramid of Peril, and Mac Challenger, a space shuttle flight simulator. So he's been at this, for a very, very long time, and Volk looks to take Shiba Inu's game to the next level. He's also the founder of Deep State Games and the author of the Climate Trail game. He's an avid cyclist as well. So that's what we got here in this update. Thank you so much for stopping by, and that's just about everything in this Medium update, and hopefully you got some value here, and I think this is a great update, some great news coming out today. Of course, the broad crypto market still down about 8% on the heels of this new Delta variant news, but we look to move past that into the future. I think we're still setting up for a very good December, and just for historical reference standpoint here, last November, right around this time on Black Friday, we had a big dip, and we came back at the end of the year and set new all-time highs with Bitcoin. So hopefully history repeats itself here in 2021. Thanks so much for stopping by, and I'll see you all in the next one.